exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking I have one of the best jobs ever. You know, helping women go shopping, find new clothes, curate capsule wardrobes, helping women feel good and confident in their bodies, and making sure that they're loving on themselves. Yeah, I mean, I love what I do. I'm extremely passionate about helping women to do all those things, but it isn't always easy. Honestly, it never was an easy job. A lot of what I do comes with a lot of negative things, a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of self-hate. A lot of women talk down on themselves, about their bodies. And I, as an expert, have to hear all of that. I have to hear a lot of my clients say things that are terrible about themselves. And it never makes me feel good to hear those things. But it is confirmation that I still have a lot of work to do. So in today's video, I want to walk you through what you can do to feel confident in your body, even if your body has changed. And I'm sure it has. Our body was never meant to stay the same. It was always created to evolve and change over time. And although it may not feel like it's changing for the better, it is. Our definition of what looks good and what looks presentable is so misconstrued by what society has said about us and what society says we should look like and what society says what beauty is. So it's important to define what beauty looks like to you. We're all beautiful, no matter what we look like, no matter what size, no matter what shape, no matter any of that. As long as you are confident from within, that's all that matters. And that's what makes the clothes look good on you, when you're confident. So if you want to learn how to feel confident in your clothes, even if your body has changed, then you definitely want to keep watching. Hey boss ladies, welcome back to another video. My name is Kristen Johnson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you're here. I appreciate all the support and love, and I'm excited to hop into another insightful video that's gonna give you some really great tips on how you can feel good and confident in the skin that you're in, regardless of what changes and transitions you've recently gone through, or even if they weren't recent. Maybe you've been the same size for quite some time and you have been wanting to change, wanting to lose weight, wanting to look different. Well, this video is going to encourage you to love on yourself regardless. So I'm so excited to give you these 3 tips, but before I hop in and do that, I always have to introduce myself to those of you who may be new here. So my name is Kristen Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder of SCB Luxury Styling, where I help aspiring sophisticated women in transition truly align their inner beauty with their outer appearance. I do that through body shaping, I do that through wardrobing, capsule wardrobing specifically, and I do that through confidence building. I have been helping women curate capsule wardrobes, increase their confidence, and determine their unique body shape for over 10 years. And I absolutely love what I do and am extremely passionate about doing it. And although there are some negative things that come with being in this industry, it helps me to know that there is still so much more work that I need to do. So I'm so excited to be here as always. And I can't wait to hop into today's video because I feel like it's extremely needed. I mean, I feel like as women, our bodies are always transitioning. Our bodies are always changing, sometimes quicker than others, sometimes over time. And we always see it as something negative when it doesn't have to be. As we get older, our bodies change, and sometimes there's not really much that we can do about it. It's out of our control. So I do have 3 valuable tips that I'm going to drop in today's video to help you feel more confident, even if your body has changed. So let's hop right into it. So number 1, the first thing that I want to encourage you to do is to honor the season that you're in and not worry about the body that you had previously. Let go of the pressure of trying to get back to that size or back to that body. Once you change, it's kind of hard to go back to exactly the same that you were before. Think about the pandemic. Like, everybody was so wanting to get back to normal and go back to what used to be. And although the pandemic has ended, and although, you know, COVID is still kind of here, but not really, we still haven't gone back to normal. That normal that we used to be no longer exists. because this change has happened. This change has happened and it has literally changed everything. So we now are living in a new normal. And it's the same thing that goes for your body. Once it changes, it can't really go back to exactly what it used to be. You might be close to that size, or you even might get back to the size that you were, but your clothes won't fit the same way that they used to when you were that size before. So it's so important for you to understand that your body is going to change. And regardless of if you wanted to change or not, or if you like it or not, it's going to happen. So it's so important to honor where you currently are now. Focus on dressing the body that you have right now. If you need to start shopping for new sizes, do it. If you need to start shopping for different styles, do it. Your body is different than what it used to be before. And that's okay. Stop trying to go back wearing the same things that you were wearing before. Your body has changed. You have changed. Your lifestyle has changed. So start looking at some new alternatives. Start looking at some new options. And you might end up loving those a lot better than what you used to wear or what you used to gravitate towards. So once you start weaning yourself off of what used to be and start focusing on right now and even focusing on the future, then you'll feel a lot better about yourself and your body. So number 2, I want to encourage you to know your fit and not just your size. Knowing your size is obviously important to make sure that you are actually purchasing the right size, but it's also important to know how you want your clothes to fit. Do you want them to be looser? Do you want them to be more tailored? Do you want them to be fitted? How your clothes fit is really going to make a difference in how you feel in your clothes. And you have to understand that when your body evolves and when your body changes, this now means that you have to take your measurements again. No judgment at all. Like, get rid of the judgment and focus on taking your measurements as they are now. It's been some changes that have happened. Your body no longer looks the same as what it did before. So now it's time to retake your measurements. Figure out where you are, what size you are. And although, I'm not encouraging you to really focus on that number, but it's important to at least know that number. So you're not purchasing or not trying to fit into clothes that no longer fit who you are. So take your measurements again. And if you're not familiar with how to take your measurements or your measurements in general, I want to encourage you to grab the Body Shape Bible. My signature ebook, the Body Shape Bible, literally shows you how to take your measurements in 3 easy steps. It helps you to determine your sizes and what your body shape is, your unique body shape, because the body shapes in my Body Shape Bible are completely different from what you probably have known and heard before. So once you've determined your sizes, your new sizes, and your new body shape, then you can decide what styles best flatter your shape. And all of that is also included in the Body Shape Bible as well. So if you have not grabbed the Body Shape Bible yet, you definitely want to make sure you click the link in the description box and grab your copy and stop waiting. Learn how to take your measurements and stay updated with your sizes so that you are not left in the dark when it comes to shopping and finding what works for you. When you know your fit, you also understand your proportions. So some of the basic things to know when it comes to dressing your proportions is adding to where you are lacking. So if you have broader shoulders or if you have a larger chest in comparison to your hips, maybe your hips are smaller or your legs are smaller, then you want to add to the bottom to create balanced proportion. If you have larger hips, larger bottom, thicker legs, and you're smaller at the top, maybe you have a smaller chest or even sloping shoulders, then you want to add to the top to create proportions. If you feel like your body is pretty much even all the way around, you want to wear styles that are going to help to create a shape. So anything that cinches you in at the waist, anything that adds to the top and adds to the bottom simultaneously. The goal is to really help you to create a balanced figure when you are getting dressed, and also accentuating what you feel confident enough to accentuate. If you love your legs, show your legs. If you love your arms, show your arms. If you love your chest, show your chest. Figure out what you want to accentuate and accentuate that, along with making sure that you are balancing your proportions with the style choices that you are making. So real quick, when I say add to the top or to the bottom, I mean adding on a layer or adding on a style that helps to balance out your proportions. So for example, I have larger hips. I have larger hips and I have a larger butt in comparison to my top half. So I'm always going to wear some type of jacket or some type of blazer to like balance out my top half with my bottom half, or even a top that has a v-neck to really bring the eye up, or even a puffy shoulder sleeve, or even something that goes off the shoulder to make sure that I'm creating a balanced proportion. I'm also going to wear pants that actually flatter my bottom half. So whether I'm wearing wide leg jeans or cargo pants or boyfriend jeans, I don't really want to wear anything that's extremely tight because that's going to accentuate my hips. You want to find styles that graze right over your hips and really outline your legs, as opposed to highlighting your leg in a way that isn't flattering. So I hope that was helpful when it comes to dressing your body if you are a woman that has larger hips. So last but not least, number 3, you want to redefine your confidence through style. I want to let you know that style is used as a tool. It's used as a tool that can help you build your confidence, help you gain more opportunities, and really help you to elevate your life in a way that you would have never imagined. Style really speaks for who you are, and style says a lot about you before you even open your mouth. So it's so important to redefine your confidence through style, and you can do that through experimenting with different things, experimenting with new styles and trying new things. As I always say, style and fashion is supposed to be fun. Don't make it seem like such a task. Don't make it seem harder than what it is. If you're interested in trying something different, or even if you're not interested in trying something different, I encourage you to do it. Try a new color, try wearing a new style, and if it doesn't work for you, just know that that style isn't for you. Don't get discouraged. It's so many things that I've tried that did not look good on me and that did not work for me, but I didn't get discouraged. You won't know what works until you actually try it. Clothing is a form of self-expression, so don't be afraid to express yourself. Take baby steps. Don't feel like you have to do a bunch of new things and try a bunch of new things all at once, but do something a little different that you've never done before so that you can build on your confidence when it comes to redefining your style and redefining who you are in your new body. The right outfit can really shift your entire mindset. When you go into some place that you're always going into every day, say work, and you're wearing something completely different from what you normally would, you might get some compliments. You might get some positive attention, and those compliments are going to feed your confidence. Those compliments are going to make you feel good, and they're going to make you want to continue doing the new thing that you tried more and more. So it's just a matter of taking that first step. Just take the first step and try something different. And again, it doesn't have to be a huge step. It can be a baby step. So the more baby steps you take are going to eventually turn into one big step outside of your comfort zone. And you're going to want to continue to keep building your confidence more and more and more. And that is how you redefine your confidence with style. So that's all I got. I hope these 3 tips are really going to help you to feel more confident in your body, regardless of any changes or transitions your body has gone through recently. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and if you have any questions about style or how to truly elevate your wardrobe now that your body has changed. Again, my name is Kristen Johnson, and I'm the CEO and founder of SCB Luxury Styling. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.